Hey, Blay, how are you today? Alright, so Sephiroth is looking at the fish. Oh, never mind, Sephiroth is playing with blocks, okay. It's always good. I think audio should be pretty normal. Let me know if anything sounds off. Did you turn around? I'm pretty sure she's gonna start coming down this way. Learning with each run. Yeah, I feel like there's just so much to learn. Life has thrown us an unexpected curveball. Do share? Do share? Oh, it do be a cranberry harvest day. Emily sent us some cloth. That's nice of her. I'm not going in the mines today. I know exactly what we're doing. We gotta do our farm work. We gotta do our harvesting. Especially of the key crop variety. Got all my tools upgraded to gold, and I have enough money for one iridium tool. I'm thinking pickaxe. Yes. That's the one I would always go for first, just because it allows you to get other tools upgraded because you get the ore. Yeah, let me show you all the shipping items that I noticed. Because I thought this was weird. Oh, Candly! Thank you so very much for the 2-year resub. If we can get some hype and love in chat, that would be phenomenal. Thank you so very much. Okay, it's easier with mouse, so... Right on the end here, I know that this is the radioactive stuff. I know that's a bone shard. I don't know what that is. These ones weren't listed. Actually, from here forward, these ones weren't listed on the wiki. So I know that these are all, like, newer stuff. But... one of those is raisins. Okay. Not including the trash can. Mom's cousin is currently living with us because her boyfriend, passed away unexpectedly. I'm so sorry for their loss. I guess that is definitely a big shift for everyone, I'm sure. I thought one of these might be the olive. No, not olive. There's like an oil, but I feel like that would have been here earlier, but I could be wrong. Moss, maybe? Yeah, no worries, no worries. You take a look at yours, but thank you in the first place, because when I saw it wasn't on the wiki, I was like, oh dear. Everything needs to be on the wiki. Go. When do we get the that stream? I think I'm probably gonna do a raffle, or not a raffle, but like a poll at some point to decide what game we're gonna be submitting to that. And then maybe we'll do it the same stream as our Ring Fit stream. Should I harvest this? I don't know what Mike was doing with all this broccoli. This is the problem. Oh god, okay, well, you know, it's... Oh, I didn't realize it was multi-harvest. Ah! Alright. That works. Right now, I feel like I have so much just stuff to collect on the farm this morning. We haven't even touched the animals yet. Okay, I have no idea what you were doing with these. I'm just gonna sell... Oh wait, one of this might be the Mystic Sap. Is the bottle the Mystic Sap by any chance? Because I just realized. Yeah. Mystic Syrup and raisins, thank you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chuck that in there for now. I have no idea what Mike was doing with any of this. There we go. Okay, broccoli. I guess I'm just gonna sell? He probably had a reason for having that, but... So where's my coffee? Nope. I feel like it'd be worse to like an old game compared to a new one. I mean, to be fair, both the ones I'm thinking of, which is Breath of the Wild and AC&H. AC&H is just over 4 years old. Breath of the Wild's a bit older. And if anyone missed it and doesn't know what we're on about, by the way, for our charity stream, one of the final incentives to get people to donate was if we hit $1,000 raised, I'm going to lick a Switch cartridge, and we did raise that amount, so...
Hello.
Hi!
Hello.
Matilda, I swear we just had a resub from you. Thank you so very much for the 65 months. Go. I was thinking about potentially adding in the mango and banana tree in here as well. Just because I can. Okay. So I have these. Are these done? Okay, these are done. Missed 2/3 of the night market days. Oh no! Or 2 out of 3, I should say, I guess. Also in terms of crafting stuff for 100% here, I'm gonna need to go to the Halloween event, so if I forget, please someone tell me to just go. I need to buy the jack-o'-lantern recipe. See, again, yeah, we're running. Like, we don't have enough of these. Do I really not have any spares? I guess not. I'll leave that for now, then. Has Zoe been following your mom around? Oh. Okay, right, it's the bigger animals who need the pets. I always forget that we have the auto petter. That is a truffle. I didn't even... There we go. Much better. I think what I might do at some point today as well, just in terms of earning more monies for the golden clock, I might build another barn, put it on the other side of the pond here and just connect it all in. And just have a piggy barn. I think I'm ready for some chaos. I've seen Ace's piggy barn and it was very lucrative. So that there we go. Okay, I think that's everything. Cool. All right. Piggy, not bee. Although, to be honest, we were kind of contemplating going to the island and turning that into like a bee area with honey. I also need one recipe from Gus on the island, and I remember that was the last one I needed in my last playthrough as well. Does he have like certain dates he'll go to the island? Like, how does that work? Is it just straight RNG? Oh, fun. Okay. Well, at least I'm going pretty much every day anyway. Go, we're to 122. And last time we had shipped 232, so we're gonna get this done. it's a bit time consuming. So we're gonna start throwing those in there. I don't think I missed any. Zoe got some banana? Oh, banana is tasty. To be honest, I might not even need to plant this extra. I could potentially just have enough, but I'd rather not risk it. Can you actually make a hat out of it? Okay, wait, no. Well, now I definitely need extra then. Is it just cloth and a key fruit at the tailor machine thing? I should pair like fruit, anything healthy for him he hates. He's like, no, only the fried stuff, please. She loves banana though. She gets little snacks when she's up here. So spoiled. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm gonna do that then, because I would like that hat to show off to Mike. Maybe I'll make two just so that he has one too. I know he was a bit bummed that he wasn't going to be able to get the key gems for this quest. At least I don't think it's going to give it to him, because he won't be online when we complete the quest. There we go. Oh man, we got so much. I was checking out the subreddit. Just here and there, like an odd see random posts. And people are saying, like, one of the best ways if you just trigger the key quest at the beginning of the month is just to go and take in all the geodes that you probably have stored. And just smash them all open. Obviously time doesn't progress while you're doing that. Like, it's a great way to get lots of them, apparently. Oh, also, did you guys hear that there was like an emergency patch for Stardew over the weekend? From what I saw, there was like some sort of error or issue where whenever a villager would make it to the changing rooms on the island, the game would like just outright crash. So I store my geodes and don't open them like every other day. Oh, but you're still like early game though. When you get later on, I feel like, at least in my later playthroughs, you get so many that you just kind of like leave them. Man, how is it already 8 o'clock? Okay, oh, no, there we go. Started my pickaxe to be upgraded to iridium and immediately ran to the quarry. Can someone help me share a photo of Zoe? I posted, yeah. If someone could, I'm assuming you posted in the pet section of the Discord. Okay, there we go. So this has been replanted. We get to plant or sell it exactly 100. Exactly 100 back. And I think this is probably the last day I'm gonna have to do this. I think I can just sell off everything else and we'll make it just fine, because... yeah. Cool. Good day, bit busy. There we go. Why do I feel like I needed bananas for some— oh no, it's the banana pudding and I have everything for that. Okay. Cool. So let's go home. And I know that there's a couple things here that we can do for crafting. Let me click on this picture first though. Oh, she's so cute. Is that her begging for more banana? Look at her. Is it Violet Femme? Welcome on in. Thank you so very much for the sub. Welcome on into the starters. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your month of ad-free viewing. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Okay, so for crafting, I just need one more dragon's tooth for this. I know that much. The treasure totem, haven't made one of those yet, but I can. What else was new? Right, we bought a whole bunch of like decorative stuff last time and I didn't actually craft any yet. Where I'm gonna put these? I don't know. Maybe on the island or something. And then this one, that one. Oh my goodness, what is happening today? Chikamau, thank you so very much for the 22-month resub. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Welcome on it. Thank you, thank you. 2 months away from 2 years. If I can count correctly, which is debatable. Okay, cool. So that's that stuff crafted. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna use my controller. It's a bit faster for this at least. You know what? Streetlights, I'll take those out. Because I could actually, like, use these. There we go. Sitting at the table, my mom was giving her more banana and toast. She's like, I'll take some of that. Ollie yesterday was not having such a good day. We get the impression that maybe he has some like arthritis and stuff going on already. Or just like residual pain from his leg injury. Because whenever we have like rainy, damp, humid weather, he gets really just like achy looking and sore and just not like a happy camper. So he wasn't a happy boy yesterday. I think next time I go into the vet with him, I'm just gonna bring that up and see if there's anything they can like prescribe him for when we know there's bad weather incoming. Because it's not nice to see him not feeling so good. Also, Automod, excuse me. Sorry about that, Brandon. I had to punch my laptop once again for dying on me and not giving me no warning. It was legit at 19% when I looked at it and then boom, died. Oh no. I know with my older laptops, like it gets to a point where essentially, like, there's no point in having the battery. It is a wired device. Oh, hi, sir. I have to admit, I'm a little tempted to change that model to the 3DS version of him, because it looks a bit better, but I also think the N64 version is much more cursed. Automod wouldn't load proper on mobile. Well, it's all good. It happens. There we go, earning a little bit more money that day. The 23rd of fall. Sephiroth is again watching the fishies. Tomorrow is George's birthday. I could actually use that to my advantage. I have not fully befriended George yet. Oh my goodness, there's a chocobo out here this morning. Alright, got that speed boost. That is my favorite one. I kitty got like that with bad weather and season changes, especially her one front leg. She get limpy, and I always felt bad for her because she seemed miserable. Yeah, that's exactly it too. It's just, I wish there was something I could do in the moment to make it so that he isn't in too much pain. I always look at it. Sometimes it gives me a warning, other times it doesn't. Oh, did you get jump scared by it? Sorry about that. Alright, take care of our animals, and then we are back to the island to sell off our key fruit. Alrighty. To even see the truffle in there, dearie me. Okay, I think that's everyone, hopefully. End up babying her when she'd let me. Yeah, Ollie like flip-flops when he's not feeling well between wanting to be very, very close to us and then not wanting to be near us at all. So he spent the day hovering between my room, the living room where my mum usually is, and weirdly enough we have like a mat in the kitchen in front of like the sink. It's like, you know, it's easier on your feet when you're stood there for a while. And he likes to sit on that sometimes, and that's where I found him for a lot of yesterday. So much so that when my mom was washing dishes, she had to like step over and around him. There we go. Okay, cool. Back to the island. Seen the news about a Kingdom Hearts movie making its rounds again in the media? Yeah. I mean, you said it. You said it correctly. Again is, I think, the key word there. Like, it's kind of been an off and on rumor for so many years now. I'm nervous. I feel like they just make it animated. Just make it animated. Just do the right thing. We do not need live action. A couple weeks ago, she's fine. The vet said she was a senior kid and I was about to throw hands. I know, it feels weird when they say that, doesn't it? See, Ollie's still my baby, but I know technically he's now classed as middle age. Which is weird, because I swear I just got him, but like, you know. She's only 7, yeah. Yeah. Some, like, you know, some animals only make it to, like, maybe 10. Most of my cats, in fact, almost every one of them has made it well past that, so. She's just a baby. You use them when you're stuck, Cinda. Yeah. Bear with. I realized that we had some of these back here, and I forgot to bring them. Got that blobfish. Oh, Brandon, at least you guys got it sorted, though. She might be a lot more comfortable. On the anti-inflammatory. It better be anime. Can you imagine doing that in a live action style? It'd be weird as hell. It really would be. Also, by the way, speaking of Kingdom Hearts animated stuff, I know that it exists somewhere on YouTube. They were doing a animated series, or they had like pilot episodes planned for an animated series for Kingdom Hearts way back in the day. And it never really made it too far past like storyboarding and some like early voiceover sort of stuff. But those are available on YouTube. I have watched them. And it does bring in like the original voice cast. It has like Riku and Sora and everyone, right? Except it is the most unhinged sounding like versions of Sora and Riku. It is so funny. If you ever have the chance to watch it, I definitely would recommend. Oh, is crowd control still enabled? Let me turn that off. Obviously you can't do anything, but I know that that's a pop-up on stream that you don't want, so. How do you like oh, deactivate, there we go. There you go. That was a really awkward menu. They need to reword that. Only thinking of the clown shoes. The clown shoes, and as my mom would say, the parachute pants. Did it get taken off YouTube? Ah, I feel like people probably have re-uploaded it somewhere, but it's very funny. +15 was super senior, yeah. Guarantee that if a theatrical movie is made, Tom Holland will be the first choice to voice Sora. No way Hollywood can keep the current voice cast. Oh. No, no. Nothing against him, but no. No, I have a lot of feelings. No, no, there we go. Okay, so I think... Oh, I left some spots yesterday. That's really annoying. So I know I was saying today, but I think tomorrow I'm finally just gonna go ahead and ship off all this and be done with it. Okay, cool. Just get Jack Black to do everyone. I think that could work. Okay, Disney, though, there's gonna be a new live-action Lion King movie. Yeah, like the Mufasa one, or different? Let me just go check here. Yeah, live action. Again, it's really not. It's the strangest thing that we're calling it that. Okay, I'm not seeing a Gus here. A wild Gus. I need to go home. Might not even bother watching it. I probably would still creep on it, but like there'd be a lot of judgment on my side. What was I just thinking of? Right, this quest. I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. I know we're talking about guides this morning as our question of the day. I completely forgot how to complete this quest, so I may or may not have looked it up. So, let me see if I know where I left that item, because that's debatable. I may have lost it. Oh, there it is. So, we gotta take this over to Kent. I totally just smacked my hand on the desk. Did I already finish befriending Kent? I think so. Kent likes the hazelnuts things, right? There we go. The Mufasa one is releasing this December. Still hasn't seen the first live action one when it comes to The Lion King. I really, really love The Lion King. It is absolutely my favorite Disney movie of all time. And like I enjoyed the, and I quote, live action Lion King for what it was, but the original is perfect. There is no need. It was good. Caught the octopus! Nice. That's like such a hard one to catch too. Yeah, so you didn't watch the full movie. You didn't miss too much. Why is there no one in this house? Hello? Love a good guide. I'm 100%er. Have to collect all the goodies, and sometimes I'm just not big brain enough to do that without one. Yeah. Violet, hello. It's going good. How are you doing today? God, does anyone know where Gus No, not Gus. Kent hangs out? Okay. I really don't know this man's schedule. Here's the current state of Disney from CinemaCon. Look at the lion. Wait, oh! Wait, I forgot they're doing the Moana thing, yeah? I forgot about that too. I'm excited for Inside Out too. No, I'll admit I'm excited for that one too, actually. Kent's not gonna be in here. Nope. Yeah, like I can see the appeal of the like the 3D animation stuff, but I agree. I much prefer the 2D. Did you look up a guide for the last Golden Walnut? Deadpool and Wolverine is the only Marvel film this year. So he was front and center. Oh yeah, by the way, I did watch the trailer for that finally. Pretty funny. Yeah, I heard about Lord of the Rings getting an anniversary release in re-release in theaters. Those can be fun. Okay, Kent. Vincent is home all on his own. Where are his parents? Oh wait, no, he's right here. I'm sorry, sir, I didn't see you. I feel like I'm settling back in pretty well. It's nice to have a friend in town. Where did you find this? This man, we fought together in the war, Crystal. He was like a brother to me. But only one of us made it back. He never lost his courage, though, even in the face of death. A true hero, I'll never forget him. Thanks for bringing me this. It means a lot to me. Here, take this. It's been sitting in the back of our cupboard for years, and we've never used it. Gourmet tomato salt. Alright, let me give you this. Was it the extended versions as well? That's exciting. I don't know if I've ever actually seen the extended ones. And then this tomato salt goes to Gus. That sharp smell, that zesty taste, that gritty texture. Only be gourmet tomato salt. I'll trade you for it. There we go, we got the Stardew Valley Rose. So this is like a big just trading quest. And I will never remember who to give what to, so praise be to the Stardew Valley wiki. That's really good that you caught all of the silver. I don't think Sandy's open this late, but I'll go check. A couple years back, speaking of movie re-releases, they did a thing here where they rescreened the some of the Studio Ghibli films. So my mom and I went to watch Spirited Away together. And I think we also took her to see Howl's Moving Castle. I can't remember. I feel like there was a third one we saw, but it was really cool to see those in theaters again. Stardew Valley Rose, that's so lovely. Thank you. Whenever I miss the valley, I smell this rose. Here, take this. It's been on the shelf for 10 years and no one has bought it. You can have it. There we go. We got an advanced TV remote. 5 hours in a theater. I feel like they would need to bring back intermissions for that. Which I am entirely for, by the way. Can I just say that? Right off the bat. I think I got a small bladder. I think movies are too long. Okay. I think George's house closes at like 8, so I'll grab him tomorrow for his birthday as well anyway. Bring a lot of snacks. Don't drink your entire soda during the trailers. Joke's on you. I drank it during the entire movie and I nearly bursted the...
Oh my hype hands, oh my hype hands, one hype hands, two.
Why are there 2 alerts there? But thank you so very much for the 43-month squish. Bear with me for a second. That was really weird. Did that happen earlier too? And I just didn't notice it? Bear with... No, but I don't drink at all. The popcorn, that's another question. The popcorn was another question, but I don't drink at all during the trailers. But by the end of the movie, I think I've told this story on stream before. I wasn't too interested in Marvel stuff before my friend introduced me to the Avengers. He dragged me into theaters to go see the Avengers together. And I thought it was great. I loved it. I hadn't been to a Marvel movie before, so I didn't realize there was like post-credit scenes and stuff. He got really ticked off when me and our other friend who was with us, we both had to get up to go because he had bought us both massive drinks. And we had to go. We really did. It was not a question of like, I could wait 5 minutes. No, it was not waiting. And yeah, I missed the post-credit scene. But then we went back to his place after, and we ended up watching like the first Captain America, Iron Man, I think Thor. Was Iron Man 2 out as well before Avengers, I think? We watched everything that came prior and loved it. It was great. Okay, let me figure out why that was happening. There we go. Shouldn't happen again. Yeah, 2012, yeah. Man, that doesn't, like, I remember that like it was yesterday, but it really wasn't, and that's upsetting. Why is this chest so full? Oh my gosh. Just all this stuff. Here, I'm just gonna go in here to try to change the music. Oh, hello. Just grab all this. 12 years ago. No. Shh. Oh no, this music's worse. Jukebox, please. Okay, yeah, that music's fine. Just gonna grab a drink. No worries. On Saturday? Is it really coming up? I guess it's coming up for May here, yeah? That's always like Marvel month, at least it usually was. Oh, this year's a bit different. Sorry, just checking. I thought I got a notification on my watch. So this is all good for the night. We have George's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good for the day. Oh, wait, you know what I could do, though? So I know one of the items I need to sell was the rainbow shell. Yeah, but it got moved around. The reason why I like always remember around May is that we joke it's Mike's birthday movies. Because his birthday is quite early in May, we usually end up going to see a movie around his birthday, so. Let's see here. I think I can, like, grab if I have any honey or anything in here. No. I do, there we go. I'm just gonna grab that. I need to make mead, juice, other stuff like that to sell. Ah, sweet gemberry I never sold. Believe it or not, I've never sold ancient fruit on its own or rabbit's feet, even though I've had both for a while. bug meat. What else do we got here? Okay, these two are on the island. Oh, actually, no, right here. There we go. And that's just radioactive ore and radioactive bars. Let me... put in one of those. Oh, that's actually really cute, Rebecca. There we go. That should be a whole bunch more stuff shipped. When is Mike's birthday? The 5th. May 5th. We both have very easy to remember birthdays. Mine is 0303 and his is 0505. Sephiroth, are you hanging out with the mannequins? He's like, yes. I'll grab those. Talk to Ollie. I love how we got the question mark hat put it on Ollie, and like there's been no question about changing the hat. It's just that is Ollie's hat. Is it close to your husband's birthday? But we made the realization that Mike is... I said halfway to 40, but that would be 20. Mike is halfway between 30 and 40 this year. Really captures orange cat energy, definitely. Did you name your kid Sephiroth? Yes. Am I contemplating naming the second one Aerith? Absolutely. It was canon at one point. Level 9 foraging! Does that make you Genova? Maybe. Maybe Mike is Hojo. I don't know. Probably. May 2nd. Very close. Okay, so animals, and then we gotta gift this to George and do stuff for his birthday. I think that's everyone. And combat! And now an anime main character with the bandage on the nose. I got a pimple and I put stuff on it so I don't touch it or my glasses bother it. Oh, those are like, there's really bad places to get those, and that is definitely one of them. Is Kafka. Oh heck yeah, the song chat. Get your cat jams and your hug blizzes in chat. I don't know why the beginning part of that song, it doesn't even sound like it, but it reminds me of Pokemon Coliseum. It doesn't sound anything like it, but it just gives me this vibe. Okay, thing for George. Welcome back, affection. There we go. I was telling Silver about this yesterday, friends, but I had the chance to creep in on a Legend of Zelda Wind Waker speedrun the other day. And like, I think I've probably seen speedruns of it because I knew about the whole like silly fast super swim and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't realize just how crazy the speedrun could be for that though. It was insane. It was a lot of fun to watch. There you go. There's for your birthday. Only one more heart. Awesome. And then this is this. What's this? So you can push this button first. What's this button do? Huh. Well, how about that? It's a new channel. Here, take this. It's a stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing, it's glowed blue and stayed cold for over 40 years, like magic. Got an Arctic shard. Where do I take this one? Arctic shard to the wizard. Okay. The Steel Samurai theme, yes, I heard it play on your stream yesterday. I think you should have that for like sub alerts and stuff, because that'd be really funny. Garbage, oh. I always want to check that garbage because I know that's the one I got the garbage can hat from in our JoJo run. Lewis, are you about to head over to let down Marnie again? She deserves better. Look at my Void Essence for the first time, and I guess I have 99. It's easy to just accumulate a whole load of those. Hello, sir. An Arctic shard, a most powerful substance indeed, potently infused with the element of ice. I'll take it if you don't mind. You're still here. Oh, you want something? Take this. Got a wriggling worm. Okay, that's gonna be for Willy. You were just trying to gift him and it was actually a quest. That's fun. Oh, Squish, it's all good. I hope you're having a great Monday. Also, friends, I think the schedule for this week is pretty much just Stardew until Wednesday. I'm not well, you know what? No, I probably will be taking my normal Thursday, Friday off. It is Mike's birthday weekend next weekend, but I know he's probably just gonna want to play Stardew. Oh, unless we I don't think I'm gonna 100% the save file by then, do you? Oh, now I'm nervous. I'm gonna feel bad if I do. Okay, Willy. That's the perfect bait for a catfish I've been trying to catch. Here, let me trade you this for it. I'm not sure what it is, but it washed up in the beach not too long ago. Something tells me you could use it, miss. Got a pirate's locket. There we go. That's the final item. Doing well. We're off work today and tomorrow. Oh, nice. I hope you both have a fantastic day. Alrighty, back to the island. We're gonna give this over to Birdie, and then we are gonna harvest our key fruit. They did me a mere dirty in this game. Yeah, it's kind of a cool weapon, but not like worth it. Yeah. Bit of a shame. Mike was really excited when he saw that that was a thing you could get. Gus, hello? Hi. Hello. Hi. Praise be. Oh, wait, I could just buy these? Wait. Oh. Well then, I could just buy them and sell them. I think that works. I guess we'll see. Look at that. Nice. I miss Terraria. I need to get it on Switch again. I tried to play a little bit of Terraria. I just really couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. Mike absolutely loves it though. It's his. It still has his smell after all these years. That familiar putrid funk. Gross. You know, it's been a lonely life here, child, but I don't regret it at all. I'm doing alright by my old man, and we'll be together again someday soon. I mean, you know what? It seems like what they want to do. You know, I'm all for living your life, but they seem like this is their choice. You have great wisdom, child. You've brought me great peace. This locket will comfort me for the rest of my days. Now, how can I repay you for this? Oh, how about I teach you a special recipe, something I discovered in the many years I've spent here. Learned how to craft fairy dust. There we go. You can take these too. So you're a stranger, you went out of your way to help an old lady. Bless your heart. Yay. Awesome, we've done good today, chat. Alright, let's see. My time at Samrat just did a tweet and they showed who's the top 5 people who played the most hours, and number 1 is very impressive. They played 4,700 hours. Oh my god. Like that, those are, like, Sandrock and Porsche are massive games that you can put a lot of time into, but like that must be multiple save files, surely, right? Right? I don't have 3K hours in Terraria, you do. My partner won't play Stardew or Terraria with me because he doesn't like pixelated games. So tragic. Oh no. Your husband also won't play with you. See, like, Mike and I have very different views on gaming. Like, he usually only plays things that are new, or Stardew is a big exception for him these days. And also, he doesn't also usually go for... Oh, I'm harvesting this way. He doesn't usually go for, like, 2D games either, but... I hope it would be multiple save files. But, to play Dot on the TV instead of on handheld, maybe if he sees it, he'll change his mind. See, okay, listen, right? The strat is to loop him in. So when I first started playing Stardew, Mike was kind of like, you know, nah, not interested. Not my cup of tea. And then I was streaming one day, and I think I just kind of like offhandedly out loud, I was like, oh, I wonder where I catch this fish. So he went on the wiki to look it up. And then he saw how much there is in the game and how there's like different fish and different seasons and different things to upgrade and collect and min-max, and he's like, oh, wait a minute. This looks good. So like, you know, maybe just try to involve him. I wonder if they count from early access as well. I imagine they must. Hopefully. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and sell this off. Actually, wait. I'll sell off all of this. That should be enough of the fruit. I think. So play Smash Bros. With me or Mario Kart. I'm not good, but I'm a gamer compared to him, but I always win, so it's boring for you. Alright, so that quest is done. This one is probably gonna be done tomorrow. I guess I need to work on our gifts, huh? I don't think I have any more of the tea. My friend has been avoiding spoilers for Rebirth, and she asked me yesterday about a certain character's death, and I was like, what? No, you'll be fine. Yeah, I was very, very lucky. I had very minor things spoiled for me, and it was like super minor, not a big deal. It was good. I'm very glad I managed to get through that. Oh! There was something that we can grab that I didn't realize we could grab, by the way. One of the books that we haven't picked up yet. And one thing linked to me, Loki was upset about it, but the person who sent it didn't think it was real. Right, I remember that, yeah. Okay. So, when you defeat 1,000 monsters, you can come up here and pick up this. I didn't know that. So this one, get a 50% discount on Marlin's item retrieval service. Thankfully, I haven't needed to use that, but now I got it. Let me see, what else could we do? I should probably go fill up the crab traps. Crab boxes, whatever the heck they're called, on the beach. Not me going to check. I mean, for me, it was pretty easy to realize that I had it because I killed the however many slimes. Like, was it 1,000 actually? Wouldn't you like to know? I think I need to stop this from going because, like, we have enough wood now. We're doing great. There we go. I always forget I can just, like, move my way up here now. Just once Vincent. Oh, don't we all, though? Don't we all? I'm very excited to stream that game, but I know it's going to emotionally wreck me. Luigi's Mansion 3? Heck yeah. Luigi's Mansion 3 is really fun. Like, I've played games that have, like, co-op as part of the main story before. Like, Saints Row does it pretty well, where, like, both characters are just kind of there. But Luigi's Mansion 3 is fun because Luigi and Luigi can do almost the same things, but they both have strengths in weird areas compared to the other. And it's very neat. 1,000 pieces of wood? I can do that. Chat will just make fun of everything, so it won't be emotional. The way I get so pissed off. But, like, no. It's fine. I'd just be a little disappointed. Good at, like, escape room, like, puzzles. You're gonna avoid it, yeah. I'm pretty chill when it comes to spoilers for, like, games I know I'm not gonna be playing right away. I have a horrible memory. I probably won't remember anyway. And if I do, it's like, you know, the whole, like, the lead up to it, whatever it is, right? The Temple of Trauma. I guess it's kind of a good thing we're going into winter here, though. Like, yes, we're still gonna have crops because of greenhouse and the island, but it gives me more time to focus on gifting, because that's definitely something we have fallen behind on. Everything else we're doing pretty good, though. Oh, friends, by the way. Sad times in the Simply Press household. Kind of. I think it's payback for all the times I've kind of called it a paperweight. I booted up my Wii U yesterday for reasons, and the touch screen on the gamepad has yellowed around the edges. It's like Mike's 3DS. I don't know what has happened to them, what got on them, if anything. But it's the second touch screen I've had that's done that. But also, it's the Wii U, so... You know. Endless Ocean. Oh, is it 3 days? Really? I didn't realize how soon that was coming out. Yeah, I'm excited. I should probably get the game voucher and get that in 1,000 Year Door preloaded. Or pre-ordered, I guess? It is a paperweight, though. It shouldn't be offended of you saying the truth. It's true. It is true. I'm only speaking the truth. Persona stream. Bury me. Maybe one day. Alright, let's go to bed. Managed to gift George. Finish that pirate quest finally. I could have done that from the very beginning. I just didn't remember what I needed. We finished the key quest. There we go. 131 key gems. So I'm gonna spend a lot of those today on like the fertilizers, the starters, magic bait, all the like little things you can buy. Oh, the bookseller is here. Don't say. Oh, is this done? That takes a while, doesn't it? Do you need to be watered? Like, I've been trying to water this thing, but it doesn't act like it needs to be watered. I don't know what it is about Persona games, but I've never enjoyed watching a stream of any of them. Oh, really? I think they're such long games. That, like, if you miss a stream, like, you probably have missed a good chunk of story. Okay, agricultural thingy. Yeah, like, it's one of those things. It's honestly what has put me off, streaming in the past. You know what? I might eat this today for the speed boost. There we go. Oh, honey day. Yeah, the tea bush. Very personal game as well. People react to them very differently. Yeah. Persona level. There we go. More monies. Got an extra speed boost. Alright, this is good. Oh, there's all the truffles we're getting off to. Level 9 foraging. The rain totem recipe and level 9 combat is the iridium band. Yes, two very useful ones. Hey, random, how are you today? If it's just any bothering, it just takes a long time to grow. Okay, good. I was worried that like I had just left it to like die, but it seems to be doing well, so good to know. Okay, sell off one of those because I don't think I had yet. Back from a walk to Tesco in the rain. Oh no! Hopefully you got some goodies for yourself there. So I can keep chopping wood. That's honestly just a really easy quest to do these days. Gifting. Evelyn, George, Caroline. Okay. Hey, Mictron. Oh, one for George, one for Evelyn. I think Caroline I was just throwing fish tacos at and hoping she liked them, and she seemed to. Who else are we working on? The dwarf. Leo. Okay. Sebastian? I was just thinking about him, but I realized I got him. Sephiroth, not Sebastian. Is in my way. There we go, and then duck feathers. Super windy when I left. Began to piss down the way back, all because the bus I was going to get drove off. Oh no. Oh, did you just get the secret note for that too? Turned on the heat in my apartment a few weeks ago as it got colder again, turned off a few days ago. Now it's getting to a point where I want to get my fan from the basement because it's too hot inside now. Yeah, we're getting that point here too where it's like, it's still kind of chilly outside, but the inside is definitely heating up. Oh, Leo, hey. I never know where to find you, so this works out. Oh, I just can't reach it. If only I could get up from this infernal chair. Hey, Omni. Thanks, miss. Oh, it happened 30 years ago. I was working in the coal mines. We were near the end of our shift, but there was one last seam that needed to be broken up. Went in there aiming to set off a stick of dynamite, but my foot slipped into a crack and I dropped it. The dynamite exploded on impact. Next thing I remember, I was laying in the hospital and they told me I'd never walk again. So there you have it. You probably figured I was just too old to walk. Well, I'll have you know that I'd be sprier than a spring chicken if I had been, or hadn't been in that accident. You've been really nice to me, miss. I appreciate it. When you're old, you start to forget that anyone cares about you. Oh. There you go, buddy. Oh, and that actually maxed him out. Glad. Evelyn, that maxed her out. Awesome. Go. It's my annual checkup today. At least I don't have to walk very far. That's very true. I live like right next door to your doctor. Okay, dwarf, and then... Oh, let's check out the bookseller, because I think I read something interesting on the wiki this morning. Okay, so... Oh, maybe it's just a random chance? I was reading that, the one book we need, the appraisal guide, I read that it can appear in the bookseller starting in year 3, but I'm not seeing it there. Maybe it's just a chance of it happening. Or just the kind of person my dad thinks he's becoming. My dad's not as grumpy as he thinks he is. It's ready. Not yet. These guys are so cute. Good answer, Leo. Oh, this is really sweet. That was a great day. You know, I still miss my family back on the island. But mostly I feel happy about the memories, not sad. I really feel like I belong here. It's a beautiful world, friends. I'm glad to be a part of it. Why is my Let's Go Wigglytuff named Obama? What was I thinking with that? That's one of those things where it's like, you're probably never gonna know the answer. But at one point, there was a reason. Yeah, it's cute that he seems to have befriended the birds that are native to this island, or this area as well. There we go. Okay, so there's our gifting done. Shopping wood. Let's see about our trees over here. We got some. I guess I'll probably leave these. Let them continue to grow in. Oh, wrong button. Oh god, there we go. You just remembered? Remember when Obama did a mic drop? It's a layered reference. No wonder I don't remember. I didn't remember that, but for some reason I was thinking like something to do with the tan suit, but I couldn't make the two connect, so it wasn't really working. I still don't understand why that was a big deal also, but then maybe that's just a me thing. Oh my god, Goss, are you really here again? What is my luck? Okay. Oh, are these all gone now? Oh, wow. That's completely gone. I think I might reorganize these. And then we can plant ancient fruit on the island, probably. Maybe. We'll see. I might do the beehive thing. Ancient fruit sounds kind of tempting. Oh. To cricket, you know it. Stardew is absolutely one of my favorite games. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? All the coffee? Mike had his way. I think he signed into one of his older Stardew saves a couple weeks back. I remember him being like, oh my god, I just have a full field of coffee. My eyes. I'm used to it. I am that pale IRL. Okay, we're good. Oh, really? For the greenhouse? Fun fact, by the way, when I was playing with Ace a couple weeks back, I came over to the island to chop trees. And I came up here, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna go chop down these trees. I forgot that I don't have the slime ring on Ace's save, and I got butchered. I got completely massacred. And I felt really bad. Oh wait, key gems, key gems. Let's go by. This island was the Ginger Island added in the 1.5 update. It's really good. Okay, let's see here. So I need the recipes from in here. So heavy tapper. There we go. Hyper speed grow. Deluxe fertilizer. I guess Mike is the one who bought the hopper. I guess I'll wait on that one then. Okay, I have enough for the bluegrass, and that's pretty much all of our key gems spent. Oh, I'm kind of starting this late, aren't I? Is the prismatic grange difficult to do, chat? Does anyone know? Yeah, Rebecca, same here. My skin is recovered from sunburns and some poisoning from my cruise. I'm quite bronzed. Not if you're a hoarder. I mean, I kind of am. Not really, especially if you have sap and fiber. I do. Let's give this one a try. I haven't done this one. I have a lot of diamonds. So. Will it tell me, like, some things are like obvious, I guess, but does it tell me what classifies as what color? A salmon frenzy has begun in Cinder Sap Forest. Oh, wrong button. Dipot wiki page, it lists all the prismatic grange stuff. Oh, thank you. Let's take a look at that then. Still got no animals. That's okay. Bear with. It's just not coming up for some reason. Yeah, now that you have sprinklers and you don't need to waste so much energy watering, it's a good idea to get those. Okay. There we go. Bold items. Quest is more strict than dye pots are. Different items can be used for the same color, however. For a list of eligible items, see the bold items on the dye pots page. Items do not need to be collected while the quest is active. Positive items won't be returned. So bold ones. So for red, cranberries could work. If I get another cranberry harvest, which I'm sure I will. Magma quartz works. Oh, no worries, no worries, it's all good. Oh, you got your shiny, Rebecca, congrats. Rubies will also work. I guess I'll just wait for cranberry harvest day for red. Orange. Copper ore counts. I don't know if I have a lot of that left over anymore. Spice berries count. You got your iridium pickaxe? Heck yeah. Let's see here. I guess I could always just go farm coal. Or, copper. So there's one. I could also make it up with, like, oranges and stuff from this thingy. Not that I have that much. Do apricots count? Apricots count. I got a whole whack of those. Let's use those instead. Yeah, that's the thing too, right? Just gonna put that back in there for now. Yellow. Bananas count. Cheese counts. Ginger apparently can count. Gold ore, again. I should probably just go with the ore, I feel like. Any honey counts. Sap counts. That one's easy enough. There we go. So let's just put this down here. So we'll have cranberries in the first slot for that one. And a gold pumpkin. Green. Let's see here. Broccoli counts. If only I hadn't sold all that broccoli earlier. Cactus fruit counts. Duck feathers. Emeralds. Moss counts. Oak resin. Some of these, it's like, why on earth would I ever put these down? Okay, I saw that seaweed counts, so I'll do that one. What else do we got? Blue. Ancient fruit counts. Battery packs. I do have a lot of battery packs. You know what counts? Gosh darn key beans. Blueberries. I don't know if we saved any. That's the thing. We've been like selling most of it. Normally I'm a lot more like conservative. But I think like crystal fruit counts, so like I could just bring in a whole bunch of these. Oh, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? All hail the king. So this is not the total amount I need. Apparently blackberries will also count. Oh, we have so many blackberries. Never mind. If you guys are just joining us, we are working on a new key quest. We're collecting a whole, like, spectrum of colored items to donate. And we're kind of just going through and seeing what works, what doesn't. Got it. Gen 4, regardless of which form Rotom takes, it always stays as Ghost Electric. What the fuck, Game Freaks? I don't know if I'll use it still. It just changed things around again. I don't know how set you were on using Rotom, but... Okay, and then purple. Probably I'm just gonna do amethyst. We have lots of that. Bug meat. Bug meat counts, apparently. And I do have plenty of that. Okay. So purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and then just the cranberries for red. We are set. We are set. Cool. So for handing these in, place them in my collection box. I'm assuming that's like here somewhere, yeah? Did it help to complain? There you go. Sometimes it does. That was satisfying as heck. Alright, just the red and we are set. 53 solar essence. 5 iridium bars, just barely enough to make your iridium band. Yes. Iridium band is very, very nice, especially when you can eventually combine it. Okay, figured I might chop some more trees while we're here. Oh, well, that was done already. I remembered halfway through the mine to get my golden chest. Thanks, chest. Or golden scythe. No, thanks, chest anywhere. Yeah. I think that mod would spoil me too much. I wouldn't be able to go back to normal. God, yeah, this is gonna be a headache to plan out. We'll get it done, but I know it's gonna be a headache. Maybe tomorrow. I love how Sephiroth tucks himself into bed. That or the mannequins are doing it. Okay, no one's moved. Sephiroth is out of his crib already. So tomorrow is the fair, and I absolutely have to go to that. Today is not a good day, apparently. Of course, it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Okay, that's that. Yeah, Brandon, like, I feel like maybe don't. Maybe see if there's anything else that would fit better. That's just me, but... Different forms just existed to give the unique moves in that gen. Likely got the type idea later. I always forget I have the scythe on me. Oh, I don't know if I have broccoli in the fridge, just in case I don't. Also, apparently I hadn't sold a beet yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell that off. There we go. That's not done yet, so that means these probably aren't done yet. Cool. I guess today... I might do another round of... Oh, no, wait. I've gifted a lot of these people twice. I can gift Leo, though. But I might do another round of gifting for Leo, I guess. And then we're gonna head on over to the island and kind of rearrange our sprinklers and get that situation sorted. I should also probably get the second barn made up. Oh man, I am happy I did not go on camera today. It is boiling in here. I can't have the windows open for fresh air because of the drilling outside. But it is, it's a little toasty. Got your golden scythe? Nice. Also, Silver Palm, what was this about you playing like 10 hours yesterday? What did I see in the Discord? Oh, me? No, never. Didn't end up being 12. It is such an easy game to get just absorbed into, but I'm glad that you're having fun with it. Okay, so I saw Leo around here yesterday. I didn't know if he'd be back or not. Man. One mod I'm really missing right now is the one where it'll tell you where everyone is on the map. Pretty sure that's a mod. Yes, okay. Let's post that clip from the happening and see. That was Silver Palm right now, but I can't find it. I don't know what clip you mean, but sorry, you can't find it. Is that UI info suite? Yeah, I need to get my hands on that again. I know I haven't, it's just actually, like, using it. Oh, no, wrong one. Go. Alright, let me pause and take a look here, Rebecca. Oh!
I hear you whispering.
This one.
Planning on stealing something?
No, ma'am, we're not.
Plan on murdering me in my sleep?
What? No.
No. Okay. So I kind of want to put borders around. It's just, I know it's not like optimal use of space, but I don't care. I don't care. I like things to be pretty. Learning how to draw in perspectives in class. I'm having fun designing a tutor style street. Oh, I always really enjoyed those art classes. When we did perspective, I think I was in grade 11 art. I remember they had us sketch like a hallway with lockers, so we all started off with that as the base, but then we had to like make it into something our own. I think I did like a Harvest Moon like farm sort of dealio. It was very cute. Had a lot of fun with that. Oh, yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I had to like dig this up or not, but turns out you do. Okay, and then straight across here. Yeah, no, right across here is probably the best. Oh, hello. Why is that so tiny? Thank you so very much, Ketzel. Welcome on in. How was your stream today? Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're having an amazing one. And, thank you so very much for the raid. If y'all are new, my name is Crystal. Other than a bit of a charity stream thing we had going on last week, we've been playing pretty much nothing but Stardew for the last, like, month, and it's been awesome. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I hope you're having a great one. How was stream? What were y'all up to? We're, currently trying to design a new, garden plot area for on the island here. First raid I've ever gotten. Oh, cool! Played some Stardew early stuff, year 1. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, best of luck with the interview! Okay, let's see here. Like that, I think? I move this over here for better access. You got the vertebrae? Heck yeah, I feel like out of context. You don't know we're on about Stardew, that's like a little concerning to hear. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, perfect. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this end one's gonna be a little bit wonky, but that's okay. If the trees weren't here, it'd actually be perfect. I could probably actually move the trees. I'm not really too fussed about those ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Macos. Come on in, friends. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There's a little bad going over the, like, speed bro stuff here, but that's okay. Probably gonna be gone by the time I actually get around to planting all of this anyway. And this side. So that's as many of those as I actually have access to right now. God, I did not realize how many iridium sprinklers we made for this. This is a bit bad. I need more of this path. It's gonna bug me. Ooh, battery pack, nice. I feel like I had more of that path, but I know it was one that I didn't realize used clay, but that's okay, that should be enough. Also, question of the day for those who maybe haven't heard it yet. How do you feel about using guides when you're playing video games? I think overall the majority of us in here, if not all of us from what I've heard so far, are totally cool with them. You know, sometimes you're not sure what to do. Right, so 2, 3, 4. Use them all the time, no shame. Love guides, especially if it's a farming management game, yep. There we go. Oh, I actually need to bring this up by 1. I always try things first, but if I get stuck, there's nothing better than a guide. Yeah. I think for me with guides, I really enjoy them for like Zelda games. Because there's so many hidden like little secrets and things you can go back to do when you get better tools or better items that I never remember to do. So was stressing you out, yeah. When the game is too new. Oh, wrong one. Using your resources, yeah. Okay. Cool, this looks good. So I know I have 2 ancient fruit or ancient seeds here. I'll use them on a second playthrough or endgame if I'm going for as close to 100% as possible, yeah. Yep, kind of saving yourself from using them too much, maybe. Oh, I know that won't work. There we go. Oh, that bin's full too. I don't get a very small group who get mad when others enjoy it. Yeah, I've never understood that either. Let people enjoy things. To do it myself, but sometimes I'll look up help. If I tried, or a second playthrough. About to hunt Pancham, but it has an end battle move that requires me to have a ghost type. This is gonna be rough. Oh dear. My banana tree wasn't able to grow last night. Okay, yes. So I'm gonna have to get rid of those trees there. I figured that might happen. Today is the Halloween event. I do need to go to that to buy the jack-o'-lantern recipe. But we don't need to be there until like 10 o'clock tonight, so... Those should be already very, very soon. I think it's gonna be like on the last day or on the first day of the season. Go, Evelyn sent us some cookies. We have cranberries, which we're gonna bring over to the key quest thing. Okay, so sell those ones, and we're just gonna leave. Wow, this is gonna take forever. You know what? I'll just bring that with me. And dump it out the rest after. Hello? Press run. You know what? There we go. Got it. There we go. I think I got everyone. Oh, no, there's another one that spawned. Didn't pick up the eggs yet. Trash goat, move. I love you, but move. There we go. I feel like my inventory is a little bit crowded here. Carry those two on me just in case I see Leo or what's his name? Elliot. Okay, so I am gonna get rid of these trees. Trees fought back. It kind of sucks, but also, like, I don't really need them at the moment. And, oh, those ones hurt because they weren't done. I still have, like, saplings from them, so. Not all is bad, not all is lost. I can bring them back home. Actually, we can just make some more in my inventory here because I know I'm gonna need some extras. There we go. Nice. So yes, we are technically using up less space than we had going on before, but I'm kind of here for this little spot. It's cute. And it gives me room to plant, like, other stuff if need be. Need to figure out what you want for dinner. Oh, mood. I don't know either. Oh, cranberries. Let's go hand these in. There we go. That's 36 of the gems. How are we doing here? We're up to 82% complete. You can tell we've shipped quite a bit more. Great friends are up to 64%. This is, you know, we're getting somewhere. We're doing pretty good. For fishing or cooking recipes here, we got the spicy eels thing from George earlier. We have the tropical curry. We just need to cook it. Banana pudding, ginger ale. I know that we can make those now. Super meal is Kent. We need to get mail from Kent. What should we buy? Horse flute, the enricher. I guess you can always just buy these. That might be something we could invest in. Oh, I should probably get the recipe for that, actually. I'll wait. You don't have another thing for me to do, did I do? No, okay. Can never be bothered to cook properly. You're like, nah, it's Monday. Screw it. Cranberry seeds get sold. Our quest journal is empty, chat. It has been a while since I've been able to say that. Okay. Again, we're gonna do more sacrilege. We're about to go chop down some trees in our greenhouse. Packs, I know. It helps when you know what things are needed for what. And we're just gonna get rid of an orange tree and a cherry tree. As you can tell, we already have 3 of each tree in here, so getting rid of these 2 doesn't really matter. Even if it does hurt a little bit. There we go. I hope that was the exact place that you were in. I was not really paying attention. I need to make juice. I know I had the mead going earlier and I already fixed that. Oh, you know what? Heck yeah, why don't I put these in here? I have them, I may as well use them. Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna put the saplings in here. Lord knows what this bin is currently becoming. Never mind, that's a little full. Okay, cherry is spring. Orange is summer. So I'll put them in these bins. Oh, I have these. I can craft those into the ancient seeds here. Okay. What else can I be doing today? We have some time to kill before the festival tonight. Maybe I'll just go rummage around in the mines a bit. We're running low on like base ore. We have lots of bars, but we don't really have a lot of base ore, and that kind of makes me nervous. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, wait, we have I did not realize we had that much copper. And a lot of iridium, too. Let's go get some gold. That one is the lowest. So other than the dangerous mines, friends, and buying it from Mr. Key, is there any other way to get the galaxy souls? By any chance? So I got one from the dangerous mines. And I could just buy the other two we're gonna need, but... Purple mushroom. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet either? I need to go back and get my tools sorted here, because I just realized I think only this one and our axe have something on it. I need something for our pickaxe, watering can, fishing rod. I guess technically the hoe? Not too fussed about that one. Maybe tomorrow we'll go take a look into that. There we go, full on gold bar, thank you. Go pop into a smaller. Gonna figure out what I want for dinner and cook it. Sounds good, no worries. Take your time. We're gonna be going on a break pretty much after this day anyway, I think. I'm gonna open up my window and try to cool down a bit. Oh, there was gold right there. I didn't even realize what I was looking at. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it is 9 o'clock. I should probably head back here soon. We got 21 gold ore. It's not like a lot, but I guess we don't really need it. I'm just used to having a balance of bars and ore. I'm not used to just having a silly amount of ore, to be honest. Or bars. Because we have 214 gold ore bars. Or gold bars, I should say. Okay, let's go to the event. We're pretty much just going here mainly to get the jack-o'-lantern recipe, but... Oh, a little early. There we go. Alright, cool. So I think I was correct in saying that year 1 is the normal festival, year 2 they change the layout, and then year 3 they flip back to normal. Oh, that was not the recipe. There we go. There it is. Okay. Let's go get the pumpkin as well, and then we'll leave. We're super sociable. We buy stuff, we get the prize for the maze, and then we boogie on out. Actually, what do you have to say about this? Leo's unblinking eyes are glued to the screen. You're unable to get his attention. I just realized it's a little weird that Leo's in here. As far as I knew, it was just the bachelors and bachelorettes who hang out in the maze. Yeah, there we go. Golden pumpkin. Nice. No one to stop Leo from going in since the other two kids are being held back. I guess that's true. I think I remember Vincent's dialogue of like he really wanted to go in, but Jody was like, no. Maybe that's... Yeah, that's Jazz. Yep. Cool. Alright, so we got that one. Just gonna sell these off. I'm probably gonna need a pumpkin to actually do this, aren't I? Okay, now the question is, do I have one? Kelly, hello, how are you doing today? I don't have one, but I can always buy the seeds for it. Alright, cool. I think we're good for the day. I'm doing pretty good today. Trying getting back into the swing of things with some Stardew. Trying to work slowly on getting perfection done. Okay, so final day of fall, tier 3. But before we continue onwards, oh my god, look at Sephiroth in the fish tank. I'm gonna go ahead and go on a stretch break here, friends. If y'all want to join me, get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do. Or you can hang out and enjoy the BRB videos. Either way, I'll see you all in about 10 minutes.